Hey guys, this is Poppy. I am going to show you today how to create a recipe in MyFitnessPal. So the first thing you do is get all your ingredients. This is not a real recipe, just showing you guys how to weigh and log a couple of different things. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you weigh the dish that you are using. This is going to make it a lot easier at the end if you know what the weight is. So weigh it, record the weight of the dish that you're using to create your recipe, whether it's a casserole, lasagna, whatever it might be. So the first thing we're going to use is a potato, and we are going to go ahead and use it with the skin on. So I'm going to weigh the entire thing, and as you can see, it's 479 grams. Go into MyFitnessPal, click More at the bottom, and we're going to do Recipes. Create a recipe down at the bottom, enter ingredients manually, title your recipe whatever it is you want to, and then in the servings, this isn't going to matter right now, so what makes it easier for me is I just put the number of people that are in my family. We are going to change that, so don't worry. Next, you'll add an ingredient. I'm going to search for russet potato grams. That's important so that you get a more accurate weight. I'm going to pick the second one. As you can see, it's 100 grams. That's a nice, easy round number. And I'm going to change the number of servings to 4.79 because it was a 479 gram potato. As you see also on there, that says skin with skin raw. So try to pick one that is exactly what it is that you're using. So the next item we're going to use is the beef broth. And this one's easier because you'll be able to use the scanner in MyFitnessPal. So go back in, click Add Ingredient, click Scan at the bottom right. Scan your barcode. For this one, we're going to use 3 servings, which is 240 milliliters a serving, which is a total of 720 milliliters. Milliliters and gram are pretty much interchangeable. I know milliliters is volume and gram is by weight, but 1 gram of water is the same weight as 1 milliliter of volume of water. So they're all very close, very fractionally different. So we're going to use grams even when weighing liquid. So the next thing we're going to scan is the tomato sauce. And as you'll see on there, it says 0.2 cups, which on the can, it shows that 0.2 cups is 63 grams. So we're going to say we're using 3 servings again, which is 189 grams of tomato sauce. So even though you can see on here that it says 0.2 cups, you'll still be weighing in grams when you add it to your recipe. Again, so that you're more accurate. The last thing we're going to scan is the sausage, and we're going to use the entire thing of sausage. Again, this shows 2.5 ounces, and then we want to use the entire thing, and it says the entire thing is 7 servings, but that's going to be 490 grams of sausage that we're going to actually weigh because 70 grams is 1 serving of sausage. So now we've got the entire recipe. We click Save. It's ready to go. So now you've got your bowl. Obviously, you're not going to add all this stuff in here like this, but let's just say you've weighed everything out. You've put it all the ingredients that you wanted to in your dish, and now you're going to take it as is, and you're going to go cook it. So there it is. We cooked it. It's finished cooking. Now we're going to weigh the entire thing cooked with the dish, and you see it's a total of 2,917. So now we're going to go in to MyFitnessPal, and we're going to find our recipe again. We're going to edit recipe. Click the right arrow at the top. Then you're going to click servings, and instead of 5, you're going to put in 2161, which is the total minus the weight of the bowl is 2,161 grams. That's what we're saying the entire food only weighs. So now when it's dinner time, you're going to click your Add Food. You're going to go to Recipes at the top. You're going to click your sample recipe. Then the number of servings you're going to eat is the number of grams of the entire thing that you weighed out into your dish, your plate, whatever it is you're eating. So if I'm going to eat 375 grams of this casserole, then I put in 375 servings. Here's how I came up with 2,161 grams, taking the total weight of the food plus the dish and subtracting the weight of the dish. So here's a quick recap of what we just went over. Should be pretty easy and it will quickly become second nature. Hope you guys all enjoyed this.